Daniel Steres now lobs into the area. Pontius knocks it down. Corona. Ibrahimovic looking for the second chance. Score! On the bicycle! And the Galaxy pull one back. They're not done yet.
What's up, everybody? Welcome on into This Week in MLS, presented by Target from our AT&T MLS studios in New York City. Look who's back. Look who's back. And Keel, I don't know if you noticed this.
Photoshop.
Oh, has somebody been replaced? Has somebody been replaced? I have to give mad props to Galena for sorting this out. That's a great picture.
Great picture. Really, really enthusiastic.
Intense.
I don't like the word replace. I'm just, this.
Well, you know what? Kalen's, we don't even know where he is.
It reminds me.
days.
Yeah, I know. Where is Kalen?
Truly,
But it reminds me of how when I signed my first professional contract with Colorado Rapids. They were a little bit low on numbers. They called me up for a reserve game. I played in the reserve game, and they didn't not tell me to come to training the next week. So I just kept showing up until eventually I got signed.
Listen. I mean, until they tell you otherwise.
Right. They weren't like, you shouldn't come to practice. So I'm like, I'm just going to keep showing up here.
You saw the opportunity, and you seized it, Keel.
I'm just going to keep showing up.
Look at you now.
Right?
And look at you now.
And look at me now with this.
Co-hosting This Week in MLS.
Come on, team.
God, it's the dream.
This is a dream.
Really, it is a dream.
This is my highlight.
All right, before we get into some takeaways, check it out, guys.
These are so fresh.
Look at these Pride warm-up tops that we're wearing. Mine's Sporting Kansas City. Got to give some love to them and Patrick over there for sending this over. You're rocking LAFC.
Top of the
table. These are so great. So all the players are wearing these the month of June before the game as part of our Soccer for All month. Everybody's welcome. Don't you forget it.
So cool.
Great message, and
awesome.
I think we look pretty fresh.
I'm gonna try to sneak out of the studio with this, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Listen, I won't tell anything. I won't tell anyone.
Hey,
Go right ahead.
See nothing.
All right.
Nothing. All right.
Takeaways. I'm gonna go first. I am.
Curveball. You're gonna go. Yeah, this is your show.
I'm gonna go. I mean, it's our show, Keel, but I'm gonna go first because I feel like this is just worthy of being the.
Okay. Yeah.
The first takeaway.
Naturally.
So, here we go. You guys, my takeaway, the reopening of Providence Park. Oh my gosh, after I think it was 12 games that they had to wait to get in there, the brand new addition, 4,000 additional seats. Providence Park is always loud. I mean, if you've been there and experienced a soccer match there, it's one of the best atmospheres in MLS. And that additional 4,000 seats that they built, it was even louder. And it was, I think, Merritt Paulson said to Jillian Sakovits, welcome to Thunderdome.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he wasn't wrong. It was that, you could hear it. And this game against LAFC, I mean, what a way to kind of kick off the brand new Providence Park era. You bring in the best team in MLS. And unfortunately for Portland, you're just coming up against a team that is absolutely on fire right now. And LAFC win this one 3-2, but I have to say, in the second half, Portland really looked good.
They came out flying.
Made a few adjustments. Brian Fernandez, their new DP signing, is looking like worth every single penny.
Yep.
And this had the feeling of a playoff match.
Right.
And
awesome.
I was really excited about that. And so I'm watching these two teams, and I'm like, I could see this as a potential playoff matchup down the road, and I'm not mad about it at all.
You could feel it come through the broadcast as well.
Yes, 100%. So I got to get out there at some point this season because it looks incredible. But I'm very encouraged for Portland because, they've got this nice long stretch of games at home, that extra noise, all the fans going crazy.
Energy.
Timbers Army losing their minds. It's going to be great. Didn't go so well against LAFC, but
it's more about the opponent.
Exactly. So that's my takeaway.
I like that. And for me, I remember playing, and where have we come from? 2010. With Portland Timbers. It used to be a baseball stadium. I remember playing games there. They left home plate, used to have dirt on it. No one ever wanted to play on that side because it was so hard. Now look at where we've come. I think even Merritt Paulson said that new addition costs more than some of the original soccer-specific stadiums together.
Which is nuts.
Just pumping money into that place.
$85 million. $85 million.
Cash money. It was a home field advantage for Portland before, even more so now.
Yep.
Level, keeping rising.
Keep it going. Let's go. All right. That was my takeaway.
That was great.
Thank you.
That deserved to go first.
Thank you. I thought so.
My turn?
Your turn.
My turn. So for my TWIM takeaway, we got a Doop, 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 doop. Philadelphia Union
yes.
go on the road, pick up a big 3-2 win over Minnesota United, handing the Loons their first loss at Allianz Field. Big. This was an exciting up and down game.
Wide open,
lots of chances. Capped off by, listen, you knew a center back was going to deliver the game winner. Are you kidding me? What can't the center backs do? Austin Trusty coming in, a deft little left touch, finishes off late in the game to give Philadelphia 3 big points.
Top of the East, my friend.
Top of the East. And this was huge because they had those 3 previous games, Philadelphia did, at home.
Yep.
They only picked up two points. I think a lot of people were like, have they hit a slump? Are they in a lull? They come back. And they didn't play the best soccer this game. I think even Ali Bedoya came out and said, listen, we probably didn't deserve to win, but we did. And that's what good teams do. They find ways to get 3 points. So like you said, Philadelphia Union, top of the East.
I know. I loved it. I liked how they grinded this one out, especially after that little stretch that they had of bad results. So this was, listen, I'm a believer.
Right?
I love the way that Philadelphia is playing right now, and I'm excited for them. So good to mix it up in the East, you know?
Good to mix it up. Can I do, speaking of the East, can I do a quick shout out?
Yeah,
I'm getting so greedy.
I know.
This is what I do. I come and you give me something and I want more. Quick shout out, Atlanta United. Another shutout for Brad Guzan and that back line. Another brace for Joseph Martinez.
Starting to score goals.
They're starting to score goals. And Atlanta,
look out, Carlos Vela.
He's got 10. Joseph Martinez got 10 on the season so far. Sneaky right there.
I know.
And Atlanta picking up another win, 2-0 over Chicago Fire.
They are
Good job.
climbing their way.
That's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so we mentioned Minnesota.
Yes.
And
yes.
guys, not sure if you had a chance to check this out, but you should.
100%.
The first episode of BTW of this season
Let's go.
Came out last week. I got a chance to go to Minnesota, hang out at Allianz Field with some of the Minnesota United players in a Top Chef inspired challenge, okay? And this was so much fun.
Right.
I can't even tell you. Justin Sutherland, who was a former contestant on Top Chef, is now the culinary consultant over at Allianz, and so he was one of the judges. So it was like totally legit.
Like real stuff.
I was Padma, duh. And it was incredible. And these guys, they took it so seriously. That's what made it so great.
Right.
And Iko Para, man, I just, like,
His
there
hat.
is one of the daddy hat. I died. I absolutely died. He's one of the best characters that we have in MLS. So you guys, it's up now. Go to MLSsoccer.com, MLS YouTube page, watch it. It's good. I'm biased, but I'm just saying it's good.
Listen, I've seen it and it's awesome. So
Thanks, man.
yeah, I got you. Check it out.
All right, moving right along, Keel. You know what we got this week or weekend? One of my favorite things, and there was a double helping of it.
Oh! Bah! I was gonna do it, but I thought
I know exactly.
Kick
the table over, coffee
Computer,
goes everywhere. Target
glasses.
wouldn't be happy.
Oh my gosh,
Jeez,
mugs.
disaster. Yes, we got bicycle kicks.
2 of them.
Two, courtesy of Brian Fernandez, and one Zlatan.
Of course he did.
Ibrahimovic.
Of course he did.
I mean, exactly. Are we surprised at this point? That's what he does. So we're kind of trying to think of, we like to have these like sort of themes for the show. And so, in the terms of like a bicycle, we thought, what other teams, what kind of modes of transportation could we compare them to?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
because we've got,
I see what we're doing.
Zlatan is the bicycle.
All right.
Obviously. So then we're thinking about it. So one that came to mind, Kamar Lawrence of the Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
His nickname is
Taxi.
Taxi. Tell him why.
Because the dude is just flying up and down.
And if you've ever been in a taxi in New York City.
Yeah. Pacey.
Woo! Hanging on for dear life.
And speaking of the Red Bulls, picked up a massive 4-0 win.
Huge.
Over RSL.
Huge.
He had 3 goals in the span of 6 minutes in the second half.
And that was a game where I'm like, this could have been 7-0. I mean, they just were all over the place.
Right.
It was all Red Bulls. They've really turned the corner after a sluggish start. I think they're up in 4th place right now. Super close on points. So they're
doing well.
They're playing really, really well.
Won 6 out of 8, I believe. And shout out to Omir Fernandez coming in. Super sub. Can't wait to see the homegrown kid get some more minutes. Keeps banging in goals.
Keep driving that taxi.
Taxi, okay, that's good. We did that. Check.
So,
I see what we did there. I like that one.
Next up, Orlando.
Oh, okay.
So let's preface this by talking about their 3-0 win against Montreal. At Montreal.
Right.
And this was a very impressive. This is the best soccer that they have played in a very long time, certainly all season.
Best soccer, and they got the results, because I think in the past, in this season, we've seen them play good soccer, but they were getting more moral victories than actual victories. So this is nice. 3-0 win. That third goal, what a team goal.
Oof.
I think
it was gorgeous.
How many passes?
I don't know, but it was just, it literally, I think like everybody touched the ball.
Like they had like 6 one-touch passes down the left flank, delivered in. Will Johnson finally gets on the end of it. What a fantastic finish.
Okay.
But where are we going? Okay.
Where are we going with this? So what will we compare them to in terms of mode of transportation?
I mean,
what do you think?
It's something like
a little up, it's a little down.
Kind
You're
of
not
up
quite
here.
Sure.
You know what? It reminds me of a subway system.
Boom. There
Boom.
it is.
Oh, nailed it.
Sometimes it's so reliable,
it's
and
amazing.
sometimes you're waiting on that darn platform for
Hot,
a lifetime.
Sweaty, there's rats.
Yes. So you know I think that's a really quite honest comparison.
When it's on, it can be the greatest thing ever.
There you go, Orlando. All right. How about LAFC?
Oh, right here, right here. It's like I almost knew this was coming.
I know, exactly. LAFC. I mean,
flying high.
They are a supersonic jet, just cruising. They're
good.
all sitting in first class.
Oh yeah, hey,
kicking back.
Hey, no problem. Like,
Bob Bradley's kind of flying. He's like
Bella's
piloting.
up there.
He's clicked autopilot. They're literally just
They're
cruising.
They got the flatbed seats. They are cruising.
Unbelievable. I mean, we talked
get
about
your dirty shoes off the table. Flying in the night.
We talked about their 3-2 win at Providence Park, playing spoiler there.
Yeah.
They are just, I mean, they've got, number one, they are far and away the best team. They're more than likely going to take home a supporters shield. They're in the driver's seat there. Probably MVP player on that roster in Carlos Vela, 16 goals, I think.
Unbelievable. 10 assists.
It's insane.
Scores every game.
Absolutely insane. So, I mean, at this point, it's kind of like you start scratching your head. Who can actually stop this supersonic jet?
I don't know.
Who?
I don't know.
Tell us.
And for me,
we don't know.
Because they are plus 26 goal differential. Plus 26.
That's insane.
Only one team in MLS has scored 26 goals. Philadelphia Union, funny enough.
Hey.
They have a better goal differential than other teams have scored total. Absolutely. Hey, they are flying high, reclining.
Can I get a ticket on that jet?
Yeah, how do I want to?
All right.
I want to sit next to Carlos and
sip some champagne.
Where's Zimmer? Where's Walker?
Put a little
Walker,
eye mask
we know
on.
Walker can get us on.
No,
the jet.
exactly. BT Dubs alum. Okay.
Yes.
Keel. You did such a phenomenal job the other week at in the role of Chris Harrison.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
this is a very special edition of Keeper of My Heart. Sadly, one of our contestants had to leave the show.
Departing.
You know, there was another opportunity that he just felt like he couldn't
Too good to pass up.
Right. And so this is kind of like an honorary Keeper of My Heart.
It's
thanks for the memories.
correct.
Sort of thing. Like I loved our time together. Say it
This
ain't
isn't-
so.
this isn't goodbye, but it's
Until next time.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
So,
Until next time.
Zack Steffen.
Zack Steffen.
You want to have a moment with Zack here?
I'm gonna.
Why don't you have a moment with?
I just want to tell you, Zack, before I present this beautiful water bottle rose, I will never forget standing behind the goal. We were there together.
We were there.
Was this 2017?
2017 in Atlanta.
Atlanta playoffs. I mean, it was just, he stood on his head, and on that day, I feel like a true star was born. I feel like that was when it just all kind of blossomed for Zack Steffen, and we were there. We were privy to this moment. So, you know, maybe we should kind of take credit, but he is moving on. He's taken his talents overseas to Manchester City, and we wish him nothing but the best. We're still hopefully going to see him in some U.S. men's national team games, but
that's it.
Zack Steffen.
There you go.
This is for you.
Take that one. You think he's going to take that with him on the plane?
I mean, he should.
Why wouldn't he?
This is like the best parting gift ever.
I love it. Listen, what you said there, I remember being in that game. Unbelievable.
I remember like you and I just looking at each other like,
the dude kept coming with massive saves. And then the penalty stops, 2 huge penalty saves.
It was unbelievable.
Star is born. I like what you said there. That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have thought that was good. Yeah. Did that just come off the top of the dome?
I have moments.
Right? That was amazing.
I do have moments, Keel. Oh, but yeah, best of luck to Zack Steffen.
Yes.
We love him.
Absolute privilege watching, and we'll continue watching.
100%. Okay,
Yeah,
Keel,
I know that time.
I'm going to let you. I went first on the takeaways, so I'm going to let you hit the button today.
Well, not
Kinda
hit it.
gal I
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I did see that because you know what we're looking at today? Zlatan.
Oh, my gosh.
More Zlatan because we can't get enough of
Whoa.
this guy. Did you see this, Keel? So he's walking into the stadium,
Yeah.
into Dignity Sports Health Park. He's got his own personalized hat. It's not MLS.
He made that hat.
No. MLZ.
Listen.
Baby. Like, I
dude's
mean, this guy is just...
He's larger than life.
He is larger than life. I'm running out of superlatives to describe him. And then we talked about his bicycle kick. He then posts this on Instagram. It's just another bicycle day.
He's amazing.
It is amazing. Like the content that he drives is just and
Genius.
Inspires.
Genius
is
level.
So genius. We are lucky to have him, and I can't get enough.
That
More of it.
bicycle kick, the way when he hits that ball, he's like a good foot ahead of. I think it's Brandon Byes, a defender for New
The
England.
amount of power that he's able
He
to
is
get
so
at that
high.
funky level.
How athletic.
I don't understand how he can get so much at that weird
Right.
angle. Like your body, like it defies gravity, defies physics. I don't understand
He
it.
is a specimen. But also, what do you do if you see Zlatan cruising down Manhattan Beach in a beach
die.
cruiser, just ripping?
I mean, because he is a big dude.
Yeah.
Right? Oh
That's
my
good.
gosh.
Just
I would-
ripping down,
I would
catching
just
some
clear
rays.
out of the way. Let him go because he's just plowing everything that's
good.
in his way.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
MLZ.
Zlatan, the gift that keeps on giving. Oh,
Right.
Keel, what a show, man.
That was good.
Wasn't that good? I feel
Yeah.
really good about
That was
it.
great. We had some cleverness.
Yes. Some
We had some good
beautiful emotional moments.
Right. Oh my gosh, you connected.
No, I did.
Right. We
really
said
did.
goodbye to one of our
We're
fellow
twinsies.
friends.
It's,
We're gonna fly on a private jet.
We are.
This is
it's a good
great.
day.
Hey, check this day off for me.
Boom!
Got it.
Guys, just a quick reminder. I know this is very sad news, but we're taking a little hiatus for the next couple of weeks.
Just when we get on cloud nine.
I know
we-
those darn international breaks.
All
I
right.
know. So
All right.
do your best to survive without these two beautiful faces greeting you.
But we're just gonna
every
keep
Wednesday
showing up.
morning. But we'll probably keep showing
Just keep
up.
showing up.
We're just bored. Guys, enjoy your international break. Thank you so much for watching. Get in the comments and let us know your thoughts. And have a fabulous week.
Cheers.
Cheers.